We knew we had the right place even before we got inside the Heartland Diner, which you will find, surprise, surprise, in Heartland, Vermont.
It's the only place in town that does breakfast and lunch. We're one room with a big counter. People at the booth are talking to people at the counter. You're not gonna have some little tiny conversation here. No, everyone in the room's probably gonna hear what you're talking about.
Not your most typical diner owner, Nicole Bartner is a lawyer and certified teacher who just loves diners.
Maybe because I watched, Alice on TV way back. Fit in the back of my head. Diner waitress just seemed great, right? And if it's busy, I'm playing music in the kitchen and I'm singing because it's my place and I'll sing if I want to.
Even better, Bartner also wants to make really good diner food made entirely from scratch, like the hash. For a small diner, very large variety. Witness the menu that takes two hands, and nothing petite about the pancakes here either.
Is there a plate under there?
I hope so. Yeah.
Bartner may be serious about the fresh food, but considerably more casual on the rest here.
The decor? Kitschy?
Totally kitschy, on purpose.
And while Bernie has yet to make the drive from Burlington, other regulars put some serious miles into getting to breakfast here.
We come more than 50 miles every week
For breakfast?
for breakfast, yeah.
I'd drive twice that for this hash. Morning on the road, and surprise, surprise, a new diner to check out, the Country Girl, just off Route 100 in Chester, Vermont.
It's like I cook breakfast at home, but now I've got like 200 people coming over.
Partners Paul Fresca and Jess Holmes have spent most of their adult lives in the food biz. In 2017, they bought this Chester landmark, their first diner, and a bit of a lifelong dream.
I always wanted a diner, and it would be one of the 10 best diners in America. It's just a dream come true for both of us.
And it's a gem. A genuine Silk City diner built in 1944 in Paterson, New Jersey. It was moved from New Hampshire to its present location in 1966 and remains a community gathering place. Look who I met, the Q-Tip Girls, trademark t-shirts and all.
And don't tell me the white hair. Is this the official diner of the Q-Tips?
Absolutely.
Did I mention the food?
Everything's homemade.
It's all Vermont. Local dairy, we use local bread. The maple syrup's made right up the street for us, so, it doesn't get any better than that.
That's certainly true about the homemade hash.
Is there a better way to start today?
So the owners, along with Paul's son and kitchen sidekick Zach, keeping it all in the family, extended and otherwise.
I just want to feed everybody. That's our thing. Just make sure everybody's fat and happy.
You can't visit Bennington, Vermont without stopping at the Blue Ben.
Everybody knows everybody here?
Just about.
Since 1948, this classic railcar diner has been sort of frozen in time, complete with mile-high pie and tabletop jukeboxes.
What do you love best about working here?
The people.
Pat Shepard is the sister of Sonny Monroe, who co-owned the Blue Ben until he passed away at the end of 2019.
36 years. I worked with my dad in North Bennington, and the mill closed down. I come out for lunch one day, and Sonny come out and sat down with me, and he said, "Pat, do you want to work?" I said, "Sonny, I don't even know the menu." And he says, "You can do it, you can do it."
How long have you worked here?
22 years.
Unreal.
Dick Hall is a local cop.
How often do you come in?
3-4 times a day.
Seriously, 3-4 times
Yeah,
a day?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So do you have most of your meals here?
I eat quite a bit here.
Yeah?
Well, I lost my wife, so I'm by myself
sorry.
now, so I eat out.
So this is great. Gives you company, gives you good food.
Yep.
Open 7 days a week, the menu here is monster-sized. What's the winner in Pat's book if she has
Just
to choose?
for you.
So this is the grilled
Just smell it first.
donut.
Just smell it. Mm.
This is a first. I've never had a grilled donut. Generally, just a donut by itself is indulgent enough.
Right? To die for.
The question is, how could you eat the whole thing? It's so
But you
rich.
can't put it down.
True.
Not to drop any names, but we finish with a cup of Joe, Ella on the jukebox, and
I'm in heaven.
Oh, so peaceful. There was actually a book written about the Blue Ben called Sonny's Blue Ben, Feeding the Soul of a Vermont Town. The book was commissioned by local fans of the diner. Back to the Heartland Diner. The diner celebrated its 10th birthday back in April. Nicole says she is still the only cook 5 days a week, and she hopes to keep it going for at least another 10 years. Up next, we meet an amazing young woman who just happens to share my name.